Good morning, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am coming to you live from my stamp studio, and I just started unpacking some really fun things that you might be interested in. So these are Stampin' Up's new hot cold cups, and they come in all of the in colors. Look how gorgeous that is. And it's all sparkly, so fun. And this is part of their branded merchandise. So I always get Starry Sky and Orchid Oasis mixed up. Which one's which? I think this one is Orchid Oasis and this one is Starry Sky. What do you think? Because this one looks a little bit more purple. Okay, let me know which one, right or left. But yeah, so those are those. And then we have Sweet Sorbet and Parakeet Party. Super cute. Oh, it's hard to see the Parakeet Party because of the lights, sorry. But it's this really cute summery green. So super cute. And then last but not least, the color everybody's falling in love with, Tahitian Tide. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I think I just want to like keep it up like as a display, which is what I've done with pretty much all of my other Stampin' Up cups. I don't use them. I just, put them up as a display. It's kind of funny. Okay, I'm gonna put these down. Oh, look at what I'm wearing. Ooh, this is their new Abigail Rose sweatshirt. It has this fun, like little, gray pouch. Which way do we go? I don't know. Oh, it goes this way. Yeah. So this cute sweatshirt, and it's soft and fuzzy inside. It's so warm, and I'm so excited that Stampin' Up is offering it to everybody, not just demonstrators. Usually they offer a lot of these things to demonstrators, but I'm so excited that you guys get to get some of this stuff too, because it's so cool. I love it. Okay, two more things. Grid paper, in color grid paper with all the in colors. So there's the Sweet Sorbet, Parakeet Party, I think it's Orchid Oasis, Tahitian Tide, and no, I'm wrong, that's Orchid Oasis. Like I can't tell them apart unless they're together. It's kind of weird. Okay, last but not least, and it's larger, I think, than it originally noted. Before it was 11 by 17, but it's actually 11 by 22. So it says, love what you do and share what you love. And it has the Abigail Rose pattern. Ooh, it's hard to see. But there's the Abigail Rose pattern. I'm trying to get it. I can't tell if you can see. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, it is so pretty. It coordinates with the sweet Abigail Rose and the designer series paper. So super fun. Also good for whacking. My sons would turn everything into like a whacker or a sword. So I still think of that every time I see like an empty cardboard roll from wrapping paper that they would take and turn into swords. Anyway, so again, welcome to everybody here. This is Elaine with Elaine's Creations, and just wanted to show off some of the new branded merchandise that Stampin' Up is selling to everyone. So you can find that online on my online store under branded merchandise. So let's see here. Hello, Mary Ellen. And Rhonda, thanks for joining me. And then we've got Mary Ellen. Awesome. Okay, so I have some really fun butterfly cards to show you. And there are so many fun things that you can do with a butterfly, right? So they're fun fold. No, they're like interactive cards. That's better, interactive cards. So I'm going to show you those, but first I'm going to do my little raffle that I do every week for those that say hi and share my video and tell me how much they love the card. Yes, I will enter you into the raffle twice for that. Okay, so last week it was the Fun Flowers resin. Okay, there you can kind of see. Super cute. It coordinates with the Best Butterflies suite. It's part of the suite. So the winner is Nancy Monroe. So congratulations, Nancy. Let me know what your address is so I can send out this fun prize to you. So this week, since I just showed you all that branded merchandise in the In Colors, I am giving away the In Color matte decorative dots. And so this is really cool because I haven't seen them do this before, but this is the like full strength color here. And then next is like, 20%, 20%, 20%, 20%. And so it goes dark to light. So you have like this variety of colors so you can like mix and match the colors on your card. So I just had to mention that. Super, super cute. Okay, so that's the raffle for next week. So I can put that away. And meanwhile, I had my new catalog party last weekend. So thank you to everyone that participated. I just wanted to show you a couple things from the party. First is I made this little bookmark. I punched out the dragonflies in all the different In Colors and then tied some of the In Color ribbon. Really pretty ribbon. You'll see some of it today on top. So that was the little bookmark, and if you would like a catalog, I would love to send you one with my new In Color bookmark. Just email me and let me know that you would like a catalog, and then I will follow up with you, okay? Thanks so much. So that was that, and then the cards. So the first card that we did isn't here, but here's the second card that we did with the Hues of Happiness. I love that suite, so pretty. So we embossed the flowers and the leaves, and then there's this pattern in the die. And then I love the happy birthday sentiment. So that was one of the cards. And then the next card was with the Botanical Layers bundle. It's kind of, there we go. You can kind of see it. Yeah. Sorry, my lights are so bright. Oh, right there. But the Botanical Layers bundle is the first to include a stamp set and an embossing folder and vellum. Am I right? No, just the vellum. Sorry, just the vellum. Why am I thinking embossing folder? So there's quite a few just plain sheets of vellum that you can lay over your stamping to soften it. So that's what I did here. And then all these fun different kinds of like tropical or leaves or bushes or something, but I did it in the In Colors, so we had some fun stamping with the In Colors, and we had a lot of people liking the Tahitian Tide, and I haven't quite used it yet, but I'm sure when I get to it, it'll be my new favorite color. So that was the second card, and then the third card I don't have assembled, but let me switch views and I'll just kind of pretend that it's put together. La la la. And then this goes here. Whoops. Here, here, here. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the view here. I need to turn on more light for that view, I think. Okay. So now I'm gonna go here, and hopefully you can see my hands. My screen isn't showing me my hands, so it looks like it's frozen, but if it's working, if you guys tell me it's working, I'll believe you. So let me look right here and see. Okay. Oh, no, not yet. Okay, I got it. There we go. So now, can you see my hands? That's what I'm wondering. I just want to show you this last card that we did from my In Color. What happened to my voice? My new catalog party featuring the In Colors. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, so let me how do I want to do this? So let me check the phone here, and it's still broadcasting and active. But it's not plugged in. I'm going to need to plug it in. Okay, and then now let me go here, and then let's see if I can do that. Okay, sorry about that. That, done. Aha! Move that back. Okay, we are in business. So here we go. So hopefully you can see me in the upper corner. I can't tell left or right when I'm looking at the camera, so whichever upper corner. And then you can see my hands. So yay! Okay. So this is the third card. We used the Sun Prince Suite, which I just fell in love with, especially the Starry Sky. I think that's kind of the feature color in the palette for me. So last week we did the Sun Prince Suite. So this is just another card that I made. And then I put these two up on dimensionals and then some gray granite ribbon, and then put the sentiment on because the dies come with this really cute label. So that is the third card. So thanks again, everybody who were able to attend. I hope you guys had fun. Okay, I'm gonna grab some water. My mouth is getting so dry. Okay, that's better. Okay, so butterflies. So this is the butterfly bundle, part of the suite. So best butterflies, and this is build a butterfly, and you can kind of see what they mean by build because there are all these parts here for you to build. So we're gonna have fun building butterflies, and you can obviously stamp all the parts of the butterfly and cut those out too. So super, super cute, super fun. And then we have the prize that I gave away today is the Fun Flower resin shapes that are part of this suite, as well as the Butterfly Kisses. This is 6x6 designer series paper, and just so many cute designs. Oh, and the dies cut these butterflies out, but I did it, and I have to say I don't think it's a little bit laborious because you have to cut out the middle, and then you have to cut out the top, and then you have to cut out the bottom. So in order to get one butterfly, I have to do 3 cuts, and they're all in pieces, and I have to put them together. So that was a little bit more than I was willing to do, but I can show you all the pieces that I cut out because I cut them all out, and then I was like, Anyway, so super, super cute color combination. We've got Fresh Freesia, Crushed Curry, Parakeet Party, Calypso Coral, and Starry Sky. Woo! So just super cute. Those cute dots. Ooh, and I like that one. We're going to be using that paper. It's so fun. I wanted to use it for sure. So super duper cute paper. Woo. Ooh, a couple more. And that. So very, very fun, colorful suite of products. Okay, so first card we're gonna do is You're My Bestie, and we built some butterflies, and we've got some of the in color ribbon here. So I wanted to show you how I created this background. A fellow demonstrator, I saw her create this background, but I went one step more. So here's what I did. I have a piece of 3 7/8 by 5 1/8 basic white, and then this is 4 1/4 by, I'm sorry, 4 by 5 1/4. And then I'm gonna grab some new grid paper. What? Okay, so I'm gonna put the grid paper up here. Maybe I should just go all the way. Let's just look at grid paper today because it's so pretty. Grid Okay, so I've got my piece here, and now I'm gonna grab the dots and spots die. So it's dots. Actually, I think it's just called dots. I'll have to look it up. But either way, it has all these dots. And so what I did is I measured the die, and I made a cutout a little bit wider and taller than the die, so I could create my own template or mask. So I'm just going to put this down. Actually, I'm gonna use a little bit of temporary, a little bit of temporary tape. Okay, or you can use regular tape and put your fingers on it to get the stickiness off. Okay, I'm gonna line that up there. This is just gonna help me with my dots. So now I'm gonna line this up here. Okay, and then that washi tape comes in handy. Stampin' Up, we need more washi tape. Do you guys like washi tape? Do you have like rolls and rolls and rolls of washi tape? Like some people I know. Somebody you know. Okay, so now I'm gonna do some parakeet party and a blending brush. I love the blending brushes. And I'm just gonna start off a little bit. Ooh, I'm coloring the flower now. And I'm just gonna start blending all these little, getting the ink into all these little dots. Isn't this fun? What a fun way to create a fun background. And you could even do like ombre dots. I think ombre dots look really cool. So you have it darker and then it goes to lighter. That would be fun. But I'm just gonna go ahead and get all the dots. I think I got them all. Okay, and then I'm going to move the template over one and do it with fresh freesia. And so that's how I get the two colored dots. Super fun, super easy. Oh, okay, careful. Okay, so, so I had it right here. So now I'm gonna move it over one square. One square. I'm just gonna double check that that looks about right. Yes. Okay, and then now we blend with fresh freesia. Again, start off the page. And then go ahead and get the ink in there. Starting off the page just gets kind of the rough edges off of the brush. And so when you start on the paper, everything will look smooth and blended. So I hope you can see. You guys see the ink going in there? It's a little bit far away. I'll see if I can zoom in while in progress. Okay, let's see if I can zoom in. So I go like that, and then I go zoom in. La. Nope. I think because I have camera and camera, it's like, nope, can't zoom. All right, fresh freesia. And voila! Oh, so cute. We have two colors of dots on our page. Isn't that so cute? Yes, it's so cute. Okay, so we will, oh no, we're doing it crooked. Oh, I love when we do it crooked. That's my fave, because that's much easier. So we're gonna put these two pieces on crooked because it looks so cute and fun. So I'm gonna tilt this one this way, and then I'm gonna tilt this the other way. Ta-da! Super easy. Okay, now let's build some butterflies. So I have all these pieces that I've stamped and cut out, and then a couple of starry sky stems. Woo! Starry sky stem, yeah. And then you can do the butter this way with the butterfly, like, am I doing the right ones? Does that go with that? I think that, I don't know. So you could do it this way. I picked different pieces this time, so I'm trying to like look at that and I'm like, I don't have that. So you could do it that way, or a fun way to do the butterfly would be to turn it 90 degrees and do it that way. So cute. But for now, I'm going to put that there and these two here. I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna grab some liquid glue. Oh, I got it right. Dots and spots. I knew there was a and something. These look oddly mismatched, don't they? But I don't know, that's what I put in there, so I'm gonna go with it. So this is the little butterfly. I just put some glue in the middle there. And then I can adjust this a little bit if need be. And then same thing here. These are odd looking butterflies. I did a much better job on the first card. Oh, yeah, I need to let it dry a little bit before I start to try to move it around. Okay, so we'll stamp. We'll stamp "You're My Bestie" in Starry Sky. This is deckled edge. Oh, I forgot the name. Deckled something dies, and they're rectangle. Maybe deckled rectangle dies. Yeah. Shout out to Shay. Thanks for helping me today on Facebook and on YouTube. Appreciate your help. Okay, so I used those to cut that out, and now I'm gonna stamp "You're My Bestie" in Starry Sky. It's so funny, I've been doing these Instagram reels. If you've been watching me on Instagram, they're pretty silly, but they're fun. They're just fun. And I just want you to know my husband does not subscribe to my Instagram or follow me on Instagram, so that's kind of good. Okay, sorry. I'm looking for it. Where did "You're My Bestie" go? You're my bestie. Oh, it's right in front of me, of course. Okay. Okay, ink that up, and then we're just gonna stamp that right in the middle. "You're My Bestie." Oh, as I was saying, on Instagram, and I think it's originally from TikTok, but there are these like little audio files, I guess. Not audio files, but what's the word I'm looking for? I can't remember, but it's like something that you, nope, I can't remember. Sorry about that. Okay, so now I'm gonna wrap some of this gorgeous ribbon. This is the new Starry Sky in color ribbon, and it's so sparkly and pretty. And then I'm just gonna tie a bow over here. So I'll start with a knot, it just makes it easier. And then I'll tie a bow this way. I always like to tie bows upside down. I just feel like they come out better. Yay! Okay, so there's the bow. So hopefully now these butterflies are ready to fly. So I'm gonna turn those over and put dimensionals on everything. So when I'm adhering over ribbon or twine or anything like that, I like to put my dimensionals on the top and the bottom And so my sentiment is sticking to the card and not to the ribbon, because then it can get floppy. Okay, you're my bestie. I think I need to raise this up a little bit because I'm looking at the other card and it's a little bit higher and I want to have room for my butterflies. So I'm going to scoot this up. And then I'm going to put that on. Okay, so now these cute little butterflies go on mini dimensionals, and I only put it in the middle because I like for their wings to be free. Kind of, you know, makes it look like a butterfly. Fun little element. All right, so let's see where this butterfly fits best. We're gonna go down here, or we can go up here. I think I like down here. Yeah. And then this one. This one's so small. Ta-da! Isn't that so cute? So fun. Okay, so now we're going to do this really cute and fun surprise card. So this is a surprise pop card. So we're gonna put the butterfly inside the little surprise. Isn't that fun? So I've done cards like this before. This one's a little bit modified from what I've done previously because I wanted it to fit on a vertical card. Oh, no, I'm gonna leave that there. So I started off with basic white, and then a piece of the butterfly DSP. Really, really cute. Just everything about this suite is so cute. Okay. So this, we are going to do some blending on. So I have created a template from the basic borders dies, and I'm gonna use some balmy blue for my sky. So I've got my balmy blue blending brush. Yes, I do have a blending brush for each color. I don't know, I'm lazy, I don't want to clean them. That's seriously the #1 reason. I know, first world problem. Silly, silly. And so I'm just gonna go kind of back and forth, and you can like tilt it, whatever you want to do your cloud line and vary your cloud line. So there's our little cloud line right there. So now I'm gonna ink up the other side with the parakeet party for the grass. And I'm just gonna get, oh yes, our new masking paper. Yay! Forgot about that. So we have this new masking paper, and basically what this is a full sheet of like Post-it notes, but you've got that sticky stuff on the entire back. And so this is perfect for creating templates and masking. I was using the Post-it note tape, but look how wide this is compared to this. So this is just gonna make things so much easier, just like the foam strips made the shaker cards and spinner cards and all those kinds of cards easier. So you get how many? 12 sheets, 12 5x7 sheets. And so I'm just gonna pull one out, and let's see, is it one or is it 2 pieces? Nope, it's 1 piece. Okay, so I only want a little bit. And actually, I don't want to waste my masking paper just for that. Just for this, no. But masking paper would be great. I had 2 pieces of scrap paper. Oh, I have one right here. I'm just gonna borrow this one. I'm too stingy to use my actual masking paper. Okay. So let's check my horizon line here. Looks pretty good. And then I'm starting off the page, and then, oh yeah, the masking paper would be better. That's why we use the masking paper, because that just totally lifted. And that lifted. So yeah, masking paper would have been better. You live and learn. So I have a sloppy horizon line now. Oh, I should have listened to you guys. Use the masking paper, Elaine. Okay, that looks terrible. Terrible. And I can't even hide it with anything. Okay, this time I'm gonna be a good girl and use the masking paper. Okay, I'm gonna cut it into a strip that I need. About like, let's say two and a half. Okey dokey. And then there's 1/2, and then here's the other half. And like I said, it's low tack. So we're gonna do right here. Oh, this is gonna be much better. So that's not gonna lift at all. Okay, so now I can do my grass. I'm gonna go backwards this time. I'm gonna do the grass and then I'll do the sky. Okay. Ooh, I wonder, you could probably cut this out with the backing on it using the basic borders dies. Ooh, it's a little bit stickier than I thought. And just create a sticky border. Ooh. So don't press too hard on it because it's a little sticky. Oh no! May have to reevaluate because it is like tearing my paper. That is not good. Okay, maybe I do not yet know the secrets of the masking paper. I will have to learn more. Because this is a lot tackier than the Post-it note tape. A lot tackier. Oh, we're ripping again. Okay, that was not a good thing to try a new product out for the first time on live camera. It's stuck to the other side. Okay, and I don't feel like it's like that reusable, is it? Because now it's all wrinkled. Interesting. I'm gonna have to learn how to use that. Okay, so I get my ripped side or my boo-boo side? Okay, we're just gonna do the boo-boo side. The rips wouldn't. Okay, so now we're gonna score. So don't use the dark one, use the light one. So we said this was 5. So we're gonna score it at 2.5. Right, what? 5. Where's 2.5, Elaine? Oh, it's right there. Okay. So there's our score line. Oh no, I think I did that wrong. I did do that wrong. Yes, I did that wrong. I think it'll still work. We'll make it work. I was supposed to score at like 2. Because when I pull this out, it's offset by 1/2 inch. So you can pick, score at 2 or 2.5. Okay, so 2.5 is just gonna, oh no, now we're gonna see this. So maybe you should do both sides because then it'll be prettier. But yeah, so this one I scored at 2. This one I'm scoring at 2.5. So we'll see which one we like. Okay, so now it's time for some butterflies. So I've got all these butterfly pieces again that I can put together. So I'm gonna do these two. And add some glue, and this time I'm gonna remember not to move it. Are you singing that song too? Every time I hear "Move It," that song just starts going in my head. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, and then we're going to design the top. So I've got some butterflies already cut out in Parakeet Party. I've got my little pull piece, which is from the Stylish Shapes dies. They have 4 banner dies. I've got my sentiment strip, and I've got this special piece of paper 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. Kind of weird, but this is our little mechanism that's going to help us create the pop out. So to create this mechanism, we're just going to create a series of score lines. So you're going to line this up at 1/2 inch, and then you'll start, and then you'll go every 1/8 of an inch. So just keep scooting it along, and then go back and forth. Okay, one, and then I gotta scoot it this way. And you're gonna keep going until you reach 1/2 inch. So it starts 1/2 inch from both sides. Almost there. Okay, so we've created all these little score lines. So you're gonna fold on all of them in the same direction. That one's stubborn. Okay, and you're creating this kind of rolling mechanism. So it's gonna help us pull our card out by rolling. So if you have seen my other card like this, you'll hopefully remember what I'm talking about. Okay, so we've got our little rolly piece. So now our butterfly should be ready, and we're gonna do all little dimensionals. And we're gonna put them in 2 places, but first actually let me fold this. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. I should probably score it. I am gonna place this right in the groove there, and then I'm just gonna score it. Make it a little bit easier to fold. Yes, that's going to help. So there we go. Because he's gonna be folded inside the card. And that'll just help. Okay, so now I'm gonna flatten him back out a little bit, and I'm gonna put dimensionals on either side of the fold, on the bottom and the top. And this is what is gonna make our butterfly just, you know, kind of pop out. This is much easier than the other mechanism that I have seen. So you just line up the score lines there and attach this down, and you can just kind of fold that in half, and then boop. So now we're going to add this little piece here. This is going to be our pull tab, and I need to put some Stampin' Seal Plus on here. That's some strong glue, and we're going to put it on the back side right here. We just need a little bit so that we can pull. Okay, so here's our inside piece, and then I'm going to put the sentiment over here. Okay, so now we're going to work on the outside pocket. Okay, so this measures, if I remember correctly, 7.5. I'm just going to double check. 7.5 by 4 3/4. And you're going to score, you're going to score at 3.5, and then you're going to score at 1/2 inch on either side here. And then you can fold it over, and then whichever is your longest tab, you're going to cut that out. So you could use your trimmer. I'm just going to use my old ribbon scissors. Remember the ribbon scissors? I kind of miss them. Mine have dulled a little bit though over the years. I've had them for a really long time. And so they don't, you know, cut ribbon with that nice sharp cut anymore. So it'd be nice to have some large ribbon scissors again. Okay, so now I'm just going to fold these 2 tabs over like so. And I think I'm gonna go this way actually, because I like the edges better this way. Okay. So we can go ahead and seal that up. with this new card, you know, I learned some things with the other cards. So this is the new and improved pop and flap card. Ooh. A little bit off, but I guess it doesn't matter because I'm folding it down. Okay, so there's our little pocket. And so the pocket is gonna go on top of the card, but before we do that, I do wanna just kind of trim that off a little bit, make that a little squarer. But before we add that, we're going to put in this piece right here. Oh no, my piece is too tall. How did that happen? Okay, let's see, let's cut off some grass. Okay, so that was 3 3/4, so let's try 3 5/8. Okay, so 3 5/8 is working. Okay, so we're gonna put this in here as far as this goes. And then you'll be able to grab, once I attach this to the card, you'll be able to grab this and pull it out. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our little mechanical rolling piece. And we are going to adhere it to the edge of our card here, okay? So we're gonna do the Stampin' Seal Plus again. Okay, and so we're gonna line up this edge with the folded edge there. Okay, and then we're going to fold this back, or you can go like this. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna adhere this piece to the inside just to the point where, I'll show you real quick. You can't see, you can barely see that. So this is lined up with this edge right here. Okay, so we're gonna put some adhesive on this side. And we're going to carefully open it up like this, so we've got some room. And then we're going to tuck this inside right to where those line up. And then we'll press that down real good. And then we'll test our mechanics. Yay, it works. Isn't that super fun? It's a little bit stiff the first couple of times, so you have to, oh, maybe I should have trimmed it a little bit more because now it's like not wanting to go back in that easy. Okay, so maybe do 3 1/2. Because it was 3 3/4, right? Yeah, so do 3 1/2. Yeah, this is gonna have problems. I'm gonna have to trim this. I'm just gonna have to do it with the long scissors. That's what these scissors are good now for, long cuts. Hopefully long straight cuts. Yeah, kind of. Oh, and I think I probably have to trim the other side a little bit too. Okay. I don't want to trim off the butterfly, so yeah, so make this 3 1/2 tall. Yeah, that was not straight. Okay. Now let's try. So let me tuck that. Oh, now that's gonna work. Yay! We're gonna go pop. And then we're gonna push, oh, maybe the top needs a little bit more trimming. So I'll do that later. Okay, now we're going to adhere, again, some of the Designer Series paper to the front. This one's so cute. Just, you know, these color combinations that the designers come with are really fun and unique, and they're not color combinations sometimes that I would think of, but I end up loving. So really fun color combination. And then I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back of these two. Maybe a heat tool. Yeah, do the heat tool. That's a great idea. So I'm going to put some dimensionals again in the middle. and then leave the wings free. So just one like right there, and one up over here. And then we'll stamp our sentiment, sending good vibes, in fresh freesia. Sending good vibes. I like it. Kind of has a little bit of a 70s feel. You'll see with the other sentiments too. Sending good vibes. Okay, and then I've got the banner, pick a punch, my favorite punches because I love creating banner ends. Woo! And I love how they fly around the room. Have a contest at your next get together, you know, see who can get the punched piece in the little trash bin. That would be a fun game, I was thinking. Okay, so dimensionals. Just do 2. And put this up here. Yay! And then yay, we get to use some of the fun flowers elements. And so I did a large one up over here, and then 2 small ones down here. Super, super cute. Okay, and so now we can attach the card, the little pockets. Let me finish the trimming because once I attach it, it'll be hard to put back in. So I'm going to trim a little bit more, and then I'm going to measure so that you guys know what the updated sizes are. So 2.5 or 3.5, like I said, 3.5. There we go. So whoop, and then aha, that's much better. Yay! And then this goes on with Stampin' Seal Plus. Oh, am I running out? No, I'm not running out. Maybe because it's bumpy, I'm having a hard time. There we go. Things don't want to work today, do they? My adhesives do not want to work. Okay, let's skip all of that then. Start anew. Okay, one more. So sticky. You guys asked for sticky. Well, you got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then this just goes on in the middle of the card like so. And we've got our fun surprise or hidden pop-up butterfly. So fun. And if you want, you could put like a sentiment in there or sign your name or something, or put another butterfly there to cover up your boo-boo. So that is the second card. Super fun. Hope you guys like that. And then the third card is another fun interactive card, and I have been thinking about this card for a while, just the mechanics of it. I used the Give It a Whirl dies. They're obviously here because you can see the little turny thing. Oh, look, the butterfly flies around the love. Isn't that cute? Actually, if he flew around, he would go this way. But anyway, and then there are these heart dies in the Give It a Whirl dies too, so I thought they went perfect with the sentiment, all the love. And then of course, here's where I use that funky fun paper. But first, I am going to stamp the background. That is that one. And that is that one. So this one is what I need. All right, so here's all the pieces. So I cut this out with the Give It a Whirl dies, and then I cut out, and so this is my other piece, and then I cut out this little ring with 2 layering circles. And then I cut out just a regular piece of cardstock or scrap piece of cardstock, and then the DSP. I wanted to make it a little bit stronger, so I'm just going to glue that so that that's a little bit thicker. It'll be a little bit easier to turn when you have something thicker. So I'm just putting liquid glue on all the edges, and then I'm just going to line up the scallops and layer that on. Okay, so meanwhile, I am going to stamp these cute little dots all over from this stamp set in Parakeet Party. So this is how I got my second polka dot background. So you're just gonna randomly stamp these spots and dots instead of dots and spots all around the card. And I'm just like twisting and turning the stamp so I get a different pattern, so it's not just all the same repeating pattern in a row, because that would look very contrived and I want it to look random. Turn it this way. Yay! Okay, so that's our front piece right there. And then this is going to be our spinning piece. And where did I put the brad? So we are going to need a brad. It doesn't matter what color or what size. So I'm just going to use one of these large white ones. And I'm going to need my take your pick tool with the point end on this time. So I'm just going to go ahead and stick this through here. And then I'm just going to, for now, I'm just going to fold it flat because I need to get some measurements. So I'm going to just place it down for now. And then I'm going to put this, and I'm going to try to get this in the middle, right there. Okay. And then once I get that, I'm going to lift both of them up together and then scoot the Parakeet Party piece into place so that I know where this is going to go. So I'm just going to kind of press here so that I make an indent so I can know where to poke. So I made a little indent right there. And then I should probably open that up so I don't poke through both pieces, but I'm just going to start to twist in there and get a hole in there because I'm going to put this inside. So I'm going to thread that through right there, and now I can open it up. I love these. They're so soft and flexible and just are easy. Okay, so now we can put this piece on with foam strips. And where are my foam strips? Sorry. I have a new packet over here. I know I have them somewhere. They're gonna turn up like right in front of me probably. But foam strips. These are long, like I said, foam adhesive strips. And I'm just gonna place them all around the edge except for right here. I'm gonna skip that right there because that's gonna be, it's gonna stop my movement there. So I'm gonna grab a foam strip. Yeah. Okay. And I'm going to start on this edge because that's all clear. And And then I'm gonna get this lined up as if I were gonna put it on. I'm only gonna go to probably there. Just so this has plenty of room to turn. So then I'm gonna put this on the bottom because it just pretty much fits. Just a tiny little trim. And then I'll line this back up and we'll do the other side. So I'm gonna trim this off. Okay, so this one I only need like that much. Okay, and then I can use this over here for this side. And I think I'm gonna pull that back a little bit. Well, let me see first. Okay, so then you want to put this on. Yeah, I know I need to do one more foam strip right there. I will get to that. And then just make sure this turns. So it's turning, so that's good. It's not hitting anything. So I'm just gonna grab a tiny, tiny bit over here. This might even be too much, but let's test it again. So put that on where you would put it, and then make sure this moves. Perfecto. And then we can take off all of this adhesive. I know, aren't the Give It a Whirl dies fun? There's just so many things you can do with them. You could also make this a spinner card. So instead of adhering the butterfly to the track, you could use 2 pennies and create a spinner card. You wouldn't need the Give It a Whirl though, I think, because that could be stationary. Okay, I'm just gonna gently place it down and then just test before I actually place it down. And then yes, it is kind of over from the side, but I purposely designed that so that you have a place to hold while you're turning the wheel. Wheel of, no. Okay, so now this, yes, this is a little bit tricky part. So I'm gonna put a tiny dimensional, where'd they go? Here they are. Right on top of this brad. And we're gonna stick this as centered as we can make it. Probably turn it this way. Okay, and then just grab a piece of basic white and I'm gonna stamp all the love in that starry sky. I love how it kind of like coordinates. It's so fun. Okay, let me go up here. Nice. Okay. Hi, Judy. I sent your prize package to you yesterday, so you should be receiving it soon. So enjoy your prize from my new catalog party. Oh, hello, Tammy. Oh my gosh, thanks for joining me. So fun. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out that masking paper. Okay, so now I am lazy and you would normally, use the layering circles dies, but there we go. We need our circle dies back. Okay, so now this just is gonna go on top of that. Right like that, yay. And then, uh-oh, woo, interesting. That doesn't look so centered. It didn't turn on the other one. Maybe I need to make this super tight. Let's make it super tight. It is super tight. Okay. Let's see, what else could I put on here? Maybe the scissors, flatten it out. Okay, so now let's see if it moves. Yeah, it still moves. Okay, I don't know how I got the other one like not to move. Maybe it's stuck to part of the, no, I don't see it stuck. And I really did not center it. It looks centered there, but okay, I don't know. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the hearts, and then I have a butterfly to build, but this time I'm gonna do it this way. So I'm gonna put some adhesive on the butterfly's body first, and then use him to glue these two pieces together. While we're waiting for that, we'll put dimensionals on our hearts, and remember you got to keep the hearts away from the butterfly. So this heart should have been like down here because it kind of hits the butterfly. And then a little mini dimensional for the little heart, and there's an even smaller heart. I thought it was too cute, so it didn't make the cut. Okay, hopefully that doesn't hit, but we shall see. Okay, so now we've got this ready to go. I'm gonna kind of fold this in half a little bit too. And then I'm going to put a dimensional in the track so that I know that that's gonna just, see, move along my track. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love it, so fun. Then I'll put the butterfly on the track. And let's see. I'm gonna have the butterfly go this way. It's kind of the same way. Just put the butterfly on there. And then, here we go. Backwards. I should have put the parakeet party on the right because I'm trying to contrast the fresh freesia and the parakeet party. So maybe if I flipped it, then when I put it on, it would go the way that I'm turning it. Oh well, super fun though. So this one, yeah, I don't know how I got all the love to stay. Maybe it was luck, but I could just sit here all day and turn this. Yeah, pretty tight. So that is the third card, super fun. So I, as always, am offering this as a free card kit. I'll send you the supplies to make these 6 cards if you purchase the bundle or place a $40 order using my current host code. And then email me and let me know, and I would love to send this free card kit out to you. And while you're at it, you should just order the bundle because it's just super cute anyway, with the fun flowers and I could add some flowers on these too, super fun, but I'm being stingy because they're so pretty. I love the fresh freesia ones. They're so, that light purple is so pretty. Okay, getting silly about embellishments. All right, so I want to show you one more card that I made that is another fun thing that you could do with this bundle. And I will throw in the supplies for this one card if you order the bundle or place the $40 order this week with my host code. I'll throw this card in. Super, super cute. We're gonna make it for my stamp club. And so it's this little butterfly, and then you open it up and it's a spinning easel. Isn't that cute? Let's see if we can wind them up. And I did the same on both sides, but you could do different on each side. Ready? Woo! So fun. So this is what we're gonna make for my stamp club. So if you want the supplies to make this card, it's not that hard. I would love to throw this into the card kit, the free card kit that you're already getting with your bundle or $40 order. So fun. Okay, so next week I have some happy forest friends to share with you. Super, super cute. This bundle or suite has totally grown on me. I'm not usually the, animal, I don't really buy the animal stamps, but this one was so cute. I buy the cute animal stamp sets, not the realistic ones, the cute ones. But so we will be playing with the Forest Friends next week. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope that you are having a great day, and you'll have what does he say, the Joe guy? You'll make it a great day, or oh, I forgot. You'll make it a great day, something like that. And that you have a great week too, and that you make it a great week too. How about that? That's, I think, kind of what he said. Anyway, I am off to do my final projects for my last 2 classes, one of which is due tomorrow, because I'm only about half done. So wish me luck. See you guys next